Okay, let's try this again before I was so rudely interrupted. No, Mom, I'm not a good mover. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Okay. We are going to play tonight's Orioles game that is going on as we speak. And I can't have 14 pitchers in. Oh. Crud. Is there a way to undo a transaction? Crap. Didn't want to have to deal with all this. Did not want to have to deal with all this. I did not want to have to deal with all this, all this, all that, all this and that. Joey Crable. Okay. That's Owings. I don't know what's that.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Baltimore Orioles.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Tyler Wells. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Byron Buxton at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball three. And the 3-1. That one fouled off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
God bless America.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh my God.
Ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and This is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Well, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Arise leads off first with one away.
Jorge Polanco.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Miguel Sano stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
I say I blamed you.
Fly ball to right. Santander should have this one. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off
The pitch.
Orioles, the center fielder.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that will drop foul.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Bolazovic.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speed.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul ball there.
I don't like the fact that you can't look at my guy's stats.
Now time called at the plate. The pitch.
Yeah.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Urshela picks it up. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Leading off to the Twins.
Here comes the pitch. Yeah, that one is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, but I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Odor puts it away, and there's one down. No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Come on, baby.
Jake Cade in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Nice.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler.
The Kepler elf.
Three infielders to the right of second. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And the right-hander deals.
Shit.
Stays alive.
Oh. That didn't go where I wanted it to.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and here is Tyler Neville.
The Orioles, baseman,
Fought off foul.
Neville.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And fouled off. Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Come on. Brunette.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Now here's Chris Owens.
Batting 7. Not shortstop. Red Owens.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez makes the catch. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the left of the bag. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Batting 9.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Next offering is way upstairs. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at 3rd. And you talk about a throw on the money. The
Very nice.
Just a good job all the way around.
Here's Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Outfield playing straight up now.
Okay.
The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. And first offering is fouled off. Yoan. Foul ball. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
And a foul ball.
Tyler Wells pitching good for me. Tyler Wells pitching good in real life.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Through that fast. Ball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss, and there's one down. Jorge Mateo now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Right side. Arise. Picks it up. The throw to first. And that is that. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Arise stands in. Wells back to work. Ball one there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next pitch is outside. Towards first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Polanco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and that's ball three. 3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one pulled foul. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. Right, his first time.
All right.
Infield shifted to the pull side. First pitch just misses.
Why does he infield shifted?
And the 1-0. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
Go, grape leader. I am the grape leader.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Next pitch is outside. And the count's full. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4. Nothing. Bottom 4, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off
Pitch.
for the Orioles, the first baseman.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Mountcastle.
Come on, Mountie.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Rocketed out towards right center. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
Anthony.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss as they green light him. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball, he stays alive.
Come on.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Trey Mancini now.
Oh, I don't know why I tried it.
Trey Mancini.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Through 4. Still. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1-2 now. That misses. And that's ball 2. Next pitch is popped up. Perez drifts towards it. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Max Kepler at the plate. This ball's chopped to the ground in plenty of time to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a rocket out to left. Mateo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order, and we're still not back here in Baltimore. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Tyler Neville.
The Orioles, the third baseman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Neville.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Out there to center. Buxton has a beat on it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when
Hello.
a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
How are you, B?
I be alive.
Hey,
One down, base is
so
empty.
Amish posted a voice message in in our chat.
Urshela
For some reason, it said it wouldn't play for me. See if it'll play for you. He said it was actually a message for you.
Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out.
It'll probably tell you it can't be played. I don't know why, but
and he reaches safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find.
why do you always sound? Whenever you get on the, whenever you come on here, you always sound like you're ready to have a heart attack.
Nicely done, just putting it in play.
Like you trying to make me do work when I'm not working.
Visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
That one down.
He said it was just. He said he was just letting us know that he was delivering pizzas and he would join us when he can.
Second, Chirinos on at first with 2 down. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis.
I always get on anymore like right away after I get done coming up the steps, getting undressed, and jumping and like getting everything organized and getting in the bag.
Gotcha.
Speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. So see if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases.
All the stuff to get comfortable.
And pick up a run.
Jump into the bed and then get on.
Gotcha.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I am streaming, by the way, so the audio is going on to
And the
YouTube.
pitch.
Fun.
That one missed.
So you just let the entire world know your routine as soon as you get.
Next offering upstairs.
That's fine. I don't care. It's not like you know where I live.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Half of them probably don't even know who I am.
And here it comes.
Oh, you're assuming anybody watches my streams.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this.
Wait, you're streaming?
Wake the team up with the free pass.
Yes.
Let me guess, you're on that stupid
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
that some people use.
And it's fouled
I
away.
am on the tube of you, yes.
Well, I wasn't going to connect the dots,
It's a 1-1.
but you know.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Elon Musk
Swing
should
and a
buy
miss, and he is down on
YouTube.
strikes for the 3rd
Then it
straight
might
at
get
bat.
better.
Here's
So-
the second baseman, Luis Arias.
I have a task/request for you.
Misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass.
Because
He
you
handles
were
the
usually
bat
good at finding
very
out
well.
all kind
On
of
the go. Pitch misses. The tag, and he's out at second.
information.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do
Okay.
and far from a sure thing.
Sometimes.
Even with
I'm
big
curious
speed.
if you
It's not
can
easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw.
just
Quick,
find
not rushed, and accurate.
how many pitches the average reliever throws in an outing.
Here's a strike.
Because that's one thing I do struggle with in the game. And I know I should just pay attention to the stamina bar, but I'm curious how many, like,
One of the things
what
about
I
that
should be
two-run
looking
walk, the
for
base runner
an
over
average
first base is gonna have a very
reliever
aggressive secondary lead. So
In
ball
today's
down the
MLB.
line or into the
Yes.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher now, Joey Crable. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the ball
What I
game.
found
We'll
was
see just how
30.
many outs he's able to give
18.8.
the skipper.
Okay.
Next pitch is
So we'll round it
inside.
up to 20.
3 balls and a strike.
Yeah.
Or
It's
say,
down the-
or say between 15 and
In
20.
the air, right field.
We'll say,
Sun
yeah,
top
we'll
air
say anywhere
under
from
it.
15 to 20 because
He's got it, and that'll do it. Nice work from the Baltimore. Well,
Now-
we're
in the
up
2015
six. Here's the
season, it
center
was
fielder,
16.5.
For the Orioles, the center fielder.
Swings and sends a rocket to right.
And in
Makes the grab,
2020,
one down.
it
And
was
that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind
16.6.
yourself it's about the process. He did everything right
Now,
there. Nothing to show for it.
when I-
But
the
in
reason-
your mind, you have to convince
The reason I
yourself
asked
that it was
you
a
to see
very
if you
good
could find it,
Mountcastle. The batter now is
I
he
did
swings
ask
and misses
Google,
for strike one.
and it gave me an answer.
Okay.
I thought that answer was a little high, so I wanted to see if you could find something to contradict the number it gave me.
Well, on the mound, very
It said
efficient,
30.
able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
I wonder if that's for the 2022 season.
It didn't say anything specifically about 2022. Now, my father told me as a kid the average inning for a pitcher was usually between 12 to 20 pitches. Now, he was referring more to a starter,
Right.
but, I mean, that sort of
and you gotta
falls...
remember, the metrics changed a
In
bit
there, and it's
after the
0-1.
implication of the three-batter rule.
Leads off first with 1
Yeah.
Because
So,
you no
because
longer
you-
had lefty specialists coming in throwing
Next offering is fouled back.
one, maybe 3
Just
pitches,
missed. If he's
and
able to
then
connect on that,
And you're basically telling a reliever they have to face an innings worth of
Throws to first. Mountcastle
an innings worth of
easily.
batters.
yeah.
So I would say average 12 to 20.
Yeah,
Maybe
I would,
on the high end
He's
25.
Probably.
gotten
yeah, I would
deep
probably
into this
say
game.
25
And at
is
least so far, not showing a
the
ton of
most
signs
you
of
would
fatigue.
expect to ever see a
Trey
reliever
Mancini
really be
next
able
to
to
hit.
put through.
Unless they're classified as a long reliever or a swing man a starter who's in the bullpen. Because there are a lot of those nowadays. That quote-unquote sixth starter that is the long reliever.
Righty delivers.
Or in the case of the Orioles or Pirates, every person in their starting rotation who probably
Yeah.
shouldn't even be a starter.
Exactly.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over.
Like, hey,
One left
this
for the
guy could
Orioles.
maybe start at
Welcome
Double
back.
A.
New
We're
inning
gonna
getting
have him
started.
as
And now for
one
the
of the
Twins,
rotation
Miguel
guys at
Sano.
MLB. Huh?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, and he's also going to be long reliever whenever he's not starting.
Yeah, why not?
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the left of the bag. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Santander sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
I have in this game, in the game I'm playing, I've started implementing shifts a little bit more.
Pitch misses inside.
But I try to avoid doing the exaggerated shifts. I just do like regular. I mean, because that to me, that's baseball strategy. Because if they ban the shift, they're not banning the shift. They're going to ban the exaggerated, the shortstop playing where the second baseman's supposed to be, and the second baseman playing next to the right fielder.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's both.
Honestly, that's kind of stupid anyhow. The liner guys that way. My problem with it is if you're even a remotely decent hitter, you should be able to
hit a ball down the third base line or the opposite base line. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, since I'm a natural right-handed batter, I swear I could have batted left-handed if I was stuck with baseball, but because I was always right-handed for batting, let's say I got up to the plate, and they moved all of their guys except the first baseman left of second base. If I'm a decent batter, I should be able to put the ball between the pitcher and the first baseman.
At the belt. And that one
curious. Do you believe the concept that, generally speaking, relievers throw harder than starters because they're in the game for a shorter period of time, so they're able to put maximum effort into more pitches?
To a degree, yes.
See this? Okay. You remember the game you were sitting there and I was streaming while you were watching yesterday, or playing? We were talking yesterday when it was like I ended up losing like 12-9. And I said when I score a lot of runs, I can't pitch, and when I don't score any runs, I can pitch.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have my stream up. 0-0 in the bottom of the seventh, and the Twins only have one hit. And I only have three. Two of which are from one guy.
That one out to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
And I'm mad at myself. I designated a player for assignment because I wanted to try to put 14 pitchers on my pitching staff like the real life Orioles are doing right now. I forgot something though.
Swings and fouls one off.
MLB The Show, because they didn't update their roster rules. Now admittedly, they're going to go back down to 13 pitchers, I think in June, right? So I mean the 14 pitchers is only a temporary rule. But I forgot about the show actually enforcing the 13 pitcher thing. So I designated a player for assignment and called up a 14th pitcher. Go to start the game, and it tells me I can't do it because I got 14 pitchers on my pitching staff. So I designated a guy for assignment for nothing.
Yeah.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Why didn't you could have at that point just reloaded your franchise, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but I saved it when I made the moves.
Oh,
before I checked.
Oh,
and there's no way to undo a transaction.
No.
Because I don't do 30 team control.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it is gone.
Just took the lead in the bottom of the seventh.
His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Oh, yeah. Kapow. Good home run.
By Chris Owings, of all people.
Well, you have to Owings it to him. He got a hold of that one.
Yeah. So how was work?
slow finally.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really
Well,
square with his mechanics.
what do you mean slow? What do you mean slow? Finally, I mean you haven't exactly told me how work's been the last couple of days. You were just like it was there.
The dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
All you said, because all you said was it was there.
He's being eased
Like,
into the game here.
I don't. But still, I don't know what that means. It was there.
I was so busy. Saturday was insanely
Robinson
busy.
Chirinos now up
And
to hit.
then
First
Sunday was
offering way
busy.
inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's
Not
pumping
like
right there.
terrible,
Pretty good
terrible busy, but
fastball.
still pretty
Unfortunately,
busy.
he got away from him. He's going to have to corral
And then
things a
today
little
was
bit.
finally like chill.
Next offering is
That's
fouled
good.
back.
Now, can I hold this
Right-hander
shutout?
kicks, deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
If my luck is anything like it normally is, I'll probably give up a bunch of runs in the next inning. Usually after I score, the other team scores at least 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. It's Gary Sanchez.
Leading off to the Twins, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Scary Sanchez.
The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Gaparella.
Where's Terry Sanchez?
Are you watching my stream? Look how tired my bullpen is.
Well, I guess you better give them some rest.
I would love to. I haven't had. I'm in a stretch in the Orioles schedule where they don't.
There's a strike.
The schedule makers seem to have forgotten that teams need days off.
No, they don't.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good manager came through 1,000 games in a row.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
With no days off.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Days
And the
off
2-2.
are left, right.
And a foul ball.
For some reason, that sounds like something Amish would say.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Chirinos
Hey,
makes the
tomorrow's my
grab,
8th
and
day
there's
in a
one
row
down.
of working, so yeah.
Yeah, but then you get the next 2 days off, don't you?
So up next for Minnesota,
Yeah.
Royce Lewis. Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose.
Go a couple days and then they're
Ryan
on.
Baker takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 43.
I should have just brought in Jorge Lopez for a longer than 1 inning save. But I didn't do that.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup.
So if we live closer, would you want to go see Top Gun with me?
No.
In the air, left field. Mateo gets under it, puts it away for the out.
If it was completely your
Digging
treat,
in, it's
maybe.
the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't see any value
Trying
in
to keep
wasting
good
money going
speed
to the
off the
theater.
bases.
And to me, that's exactly what going to the
Next
theater
offering
is.
is in for a
A
strike.
pure waste of money.
That one not close. Now
I know
1-2.
not everybody's going to agree with me on that.
Well, I for the most part agree with you. But there are
Swing
certain
and a
movies
miss,
that it's
and
like,
is that.
yeah, I don't want to wait for it to
Now
come out
go
of
the Twins in
the
a
come
row.
out.
They're down 1-0.
Star Wars movies, Top Gun, you know what I mean? I'll probably go see Indiana Jones in the theater when when the 5th one comes out.
To be fair, that last Star
Back here
Wars
in
movie,
Baltimore,
I
bottom
had
of the
the
8th, and
whole
into the box
theater
for
to
Baltimore,
myself.
Jorge Mateo.
So that was kind of an experience.
Jorge Mateo.
I've never had that before. It's like having my own private viewing of a movie.
How did you manage that? Did you go like hell early in the morning or really, really late at night?
Neither. There was that movie was that much of a flop, really.
Count is 0-2.
I don't. So I don't think the I don't think the last one was that bad. Now, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Don't get me wrong. I had my issues with it. I had a lot of issues with it. Like, for me, instead of hearing all those forced voices like Anakin and
the right-hander deals.
And whatever Samuel L. Jackson and whatnot, pay the money, get him in the movie in that one scene as a Force ghost, have all of them standing behind her. You know what I mean? That's one thing. From a nostalgia standpoint, I loved Lando being back in the movie.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that.
I didn't really like the idea of Kylo giving up his own life for Rey.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So one out with two aboard. Next for the Orioles, Anthony.
And I had very mixed emotions, very mixed feelings. And here's the thing, when I say they were very mixed feelings, I had,
looking for some insurance.
With this next topic, I had very negative feelings about Rey calling herself Rey Skywalker. And I had very understanding feelings about her calling herself Rey Skywalker. More not like than okay, but I had strong feelings both ways.
Yeah.
Because
stays alive.
We didn't see all the stuff, and I'll explain. We didn't see all the stuff that went on between episode 8 and 9.
2 on, 1 out. Got him.
Rey was a character that really was searching through the entire prequels for her family. Right? So she essentially had no family. I can understand and even empathize with, okay, you had no family. Clearly, Luke meant something to you. Clearly, Leia meant something to you. Because there was a bond that was formed there with her teaching you the way, her and Luke teaching you the ways of the Force. So she probably became the mother you never had. You know. So I can sort of, and also, let's face it, when you find out you're related to the most evil man in the galaxy, do you really want to call yourself Rey Palpatine?
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
You get what I'm saying, though.
Jorge Lopez taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
I mean,
all set to start the ninth in this one. Now for the Twins, Luis.
Now I have a mixed bag of feelings about Star Wars that I don't want to talk about on stream.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even
nice curveball. Hell of a curveball.
Hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
and of course they had to get a hit to lead off the ninth.
In the scoring position.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Not what you want in a 1-0 game.
Locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
God damn
3-2
it.
is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
I swear to God, if you walk these bases loaded, I'm walking.
Because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So the tying run at second. Got him looking.
Yes.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Great
2
pitch.
on, 1 out. And the batter now, Gio Urshela. This one in the dirt. Play at third, in there.
Oh, give me him.
Second and third, 1 away.
I gotta walk him to set up the double play, right?
You don't gotta.
You think I should?
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna try something.
It's so risky.
I'm gonna try
Calling
something.
for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jose Miranda.
Now, do I do double play depth or do I move him in? Nah, I gotta do double. I gotta move him in.
Infield
I gotta
comes
cut off.
in now. Dave in the box now. Take strike 1.
I think ultimately
Do
you
what?
want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. It's 1-1.
That wasn't your standard side. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Kepler
Just what I need
in the
with a
box
tired
now.
bullpen.
Take strike 1. Next offering misses. 1-1. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Whips it to Mountcastle. Inning ends, and that stops the... Jose Miranda now in the game as he takes over third. Bottom 9, down the third
That's
base.
frustrating.
Tyler Neville.
Jose Miranda.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. Minnesota's
Anything interesting
with
happen at
some
work?
action. Jorge Alcala getting loose out there. Rogers, the power
Not
lefty,
too much
up as
there.
well. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton on the move. Into the alley. Nice grab on the run.
Still got a claim he owned a hotel.
Group and Odor.
But
Come, guys.
all he was looking for was a bed in a foam bed in a box, and it's like, man, I would never want to stay at your hotel then. if that's what if that's the bed you have for your guests.
Yeah, pretty
'Cause
much.
that's pretty lousy. Because he wanted the cheapest thing we had, and it's like, really?
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plumped in this one.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ballgame. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch. And that right there was just a free.
I guess there's not a world of difference between 44 speed and 56.
In the box now. Take strike 1.
It kind of sucks that they tied it up on a sac fly. I mean, I'd kind of, if they're going to tie it up or end up beating me, I'd rather them get a hit. Although if they get a hit, they score 2, and I'm not even, and I'm...
Yeah.
That's one thing they need to. That's one thing they need to patch and fix throughout the entire game. The AI logic when it comes to removing pitchers sucks. I can't tell you how many times, like, I'll be, whether it's Diamond Dynasty or whether it's franchise, I'll be pitching against a pitcher that has no energy, none. Like it has, like it has that little icon that that little icon when it shows you're out of energy.
Yeah.
And like I'll look at the bullpen, they won't even have anybody warming up.
Wow.
And I mean, I know part of me says I should be happy about that because that means.
Yeah, but especially if they have fresh arms, that's really bogus.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you in here either. Tag out, get Dana Brooke in here. Or I guess it's Mandy Rose. Still.
So, Amish said he will not be with us tonight.
Yay, I saw that.
Come on, Chris, hit another homer. Damn it, I paused to answer his text and I forgot there was 2 strikes. Come on. Okay. Oh my goodness! Robinson Reno's just walked it off.
There you go.
If I was on Twitch, I'd be saying clip that. Oh, whoops. I don't know if you can clip on YouTube or not.
Well, as far as I know. But then again...
Yeah, baby.
I'm not overly familiar with the platform that's... that one.
And normally I don't hit anything with him.
Well, apparently that was not a normally game for you.
Normally, I like that. Robinson Chirinos. Mr. Cheerios. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I will see you all next time